Probably have some bad blood, considering that Lil Papi was kicked out of Rasenqueta by LX3.
This is going to be something that is personal on both levels. And I mean, he probably doesn't, like, LX3 probably doesn't think that Lil Papi's going to be taking this seriously.
Right.
But listen, he has the crowd behind him. This is all part of the strategy.
And Lil Papi's well known in the Houston area, especially the Houston Premier Arena, having been local Fire Daddy champion. At LML, had the Texas title there. ACW had the light heavyweight championship. And at PWF was the Lucha Premier champion. Lil Papi knows his way around the Houston Premier Arena.
Absolutely. Holding gold all throughout Houston Premier Arena. I mean, you got to give it to him. Lil Papi has the accolades.
Yep.
He knows what it takes. And I mean, especially being across the ring, like I said, from somebody that you consider familia, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It takes it to a different level. This might be a little more personal than just a wrestling match. We might see a little bit more of a fight.
It's like Papi showing off a little bit. LX3 having been away for a little bit, over a year. Only a year having come back. They were at the World Wrestling Academy, but has been making their name well known, having recently returned. And look at that already, taking it to Lil Papi.
A little bit of a handshake here at first, but I don't know how much of this is done in respect. I mean, you know, like I said, we could be dealing with new people here.
Yeah.
You don't see somebody for a long time. You come back and they're like, oh, you almost have to reintroduce yourself.
Yes.
That's exactly what we're doing here.
Lil Papi taken over by LX3, giving him a little bit of props. But again, you can't give him too much time to think. Got hands up. Lil Papi around the waist, taking him down. Going in, choking him out.
Lil Papi getting one up on LX3.
I think I heard him check.
And like you said, when you have someone you haven't seen in a long time, you just don't want to give too many advantages, and you want to keep everything close and tight.
Absolutely. You can't give away everything all at once. I mean, you have to understand if you can trust this person again, or if you're even going to have this individual again in your life. You know what I mean?
Arm
That's
dragging.
how relationships work. It looks like how
exactly.
it's playing out here in Houston Premier Arena.
Taken to the corner by an arm drag. Lil Papi now circling. LX3's also circling their opponent, but does not seem to have enough love from the fans as much as Lil Papi does. Gonna have to work hard for that. Lil Papi again around the waist of LX3, throws him to the ropes, jumps right over. Woo! Inzaguri takes him to the corner.
Big shot in the corner, that European uppercut. Oh!
Well, went all the way down to the basement with that drop kick.
Now Lil Papi the outside. I think LX3's trying to set up.
Oh man, this is not gonna be a good idea. Oh, just in the nick of time. Smart move by Lil Papi.
This is knowing your opponent 101. It's almost like you don't even have to watch tape. I just know my opponent because I've been in the ring with that opponent. They were on my side at one point.
It's almost like
their bag of tricks.
yeah, you share one mind at one point in your time with each other, but that doesn't always go away.
Absolutely.
We got another handshake. Oh, and he takes his legs right from under him.
These handshakes don't even seem like it's out of respect, but it's more like, no, I see you. I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
I've got your number here.
And they're just going back and forth, quick moves, just taking each other. Ooh!
Throwing those curveballs.
My
That's gonna be the way to win this match for both these competitors. It looks like Lil Papi has realized that earlier.
Oh, not quite. Did the same thing that was done to him. LX3 moved right out of the way.
And Lil Papi has to throw a little bit of flair on it, you know?
And why not? Why not?
Always the showman, Lil Papi.
You gotta be a little flash, a little sass. LX3, look, he brings the chin up, almost like he's trying to show him something. Ooh, Lil Papi came right back.
Both these competitors
Oh my God.
caving in each other's chests.
Oh!
Stiff chops back and forth.
Oh, that could deflate a lung. Oh, and they're just going back and forth on each other.
Folks, I don't know if you can hear it, but the sickening thud of both of these men's bodies. Good Lord.
Especially in this temperature.
Man.
And there go the fans, gozándolo. And he's taking that energy in and gonna use it for all it's worth. LX3 still struggling to get back on their feet, but they've made it. Oh! Clothesline and a drop kick for LX3. Lil Papi on the other side. Ooh! Quick shift, and Lil Papi's on the outside. Stiff shoulder into the torso of LX3.
Up and over. Impressive moves by Lil Papi. Getting LX3 away from that rope. I mean, that's a veteran strategy right there. Sometimes you know that it's the just general ring awareness of that.
Yeah, exactly. Goes for the ropes one more time, but was avoided. LX3 duck! Woo! Just took him right down, but unfortunately, Lil Papi's still in the match.
Now LX3 trying to get the crowd behind him. I think this crowd is very divided. I mean, we know the history between these two. And now...
Oh! Se lo llevó. Back down on the canvas. But not quite.
Lil Papi picking through that. Trying to find a little bit of strength after all that. I mean, that was a lot of offense.
And you know, every time you go on the defense and you put a move on someone, you take a little of energy out yourself.
Absolutely. Lil Papi hooking, getting LX3 up and just flattening him out.
Well, I hope LX3 was hungry because that was a lot of canvas to the face.
Oh, man.
LX3 suffering through the injuries sustained in tonight's match. Lil Papi on the other side. Good idea to give each other distance.
Oh! Woo! LX3 playing a little bit of possum, rolling through that.
Oh, we got a leg on the ropes.
I don't know if he did that out of just knowing where everything is in this ring, or if he did it out of instinct. But Lil Papi keeping himself in this match.
And that's the name of the game, is survival. You have to keep yourself in as much as possible. Keep your eyes open so you know exactly where you are. Oh, espérate.
Looking for that cutter again, but
Levantándolo los hombros. Where are we going with this, Lil Papi? Woo! And the divine departure takes it. Lil Papi, the W. Y entonces,
this crowd going absolutely nuts for Lil Papi with this win.
and the most decisive one at that.
Absolutely.
Lil Papi definitely undeniable in everything that they do, especially tonight against their former partner, LX3.
LX3 a little bit beside himself.
They're just gonna have to go back and keep working, keep hustling. Oh, we got a hand extended.
Show respect for both of these individuals.
Yes. Gotta love it. But you can see the wear and tear having been put on LX3. They're limping away
show has been great. The fans are even better. Man, it has been one hell of a night so far, and we are only a few matches in.
Yeah.
We have an entire, we have half a card left.
Yes.
So it is not going to stop here in Houston Premier.
And as Lil Papi makes their exit, here comes Emily, our ring announcer.